Simplified explanation. Employability skills. What are employability skills? Employability skills are general skills and traits that help you succeed in almost any job. These are soft skills that make you a good fit for a workplace. They go beyond technical skills, like coding or accounting, and focus on how you interact with others, solve problems, and adapt to changes. For example, teamwork, working well with others to achieve goals. Communication, explaining ideas clearly. Time management, completing tasks efficiently. Employability skills are transferable, meaning you can use them in any job or industry. They make you desirable to employers because these skills help you perform well and adapt to different roles. Why are employability skills important? Economic worth. Employers value candidates with these skills because they can contribute more to the workplace. Lifelong survival. Employability means not just getting a job, but staying employable by adapting to new roles and workplaces throughout your career. Adaptability. In today's fast-changing work environment, employees need to have soft skills before joining, as companies don't have time to train them in these areas. Difference between hard skills and soft skills. Hard skills. Technical abilities like using software, operating machines, or accounting. Soft skills. Non-technical abilities like leadership, emotional intelligence, and teamwork. Example, a software engineer might have strong coding skills, hard skill, but may struggle to work in a team if they lack communication skills, soft skill. Soft skills, beyond communication. Soft skills include leadership, guiding a team effectively, motivation, staying positive and encouraging others, time management, organizing tasks to meet deadlines, presentation skills, expressing ideas clearly to others. These skills are also called emotional intelligence, interpersonal skills, or people skills. Why do employees fail without soft skills? Even if someone has strong technical skills, they might fail at a job if they lack soft skills. For example, being unable to communicate with team members can lead to misunderstandings. Poor time management can result in missed deadlines. Employers often fire employees due to poor soft skills, not because of technical incompetence. Real-life example. Imagine a manager hiring two candidates for a sales job. Candidate A knows how to sell products but struggles to communicate with clients. Candidate B has average product knowledge but builds strong relationships with clients. Candidate B is more likely to succeed because soft skills like communication and relationship building are critical in sales. Key takeaway. In a competitive world, hard skills get you the job, but soft skills help you keep and grow in that job. Developing employability skills is essential for success in any career. Simplified explanation. Categories of employability skills. Employability skills are divided into 3 categories that employers look for in employees. These skills help you succeed personally, work well with others, and solve problems effectively. 1. Personal management skills. These skills focus on personal development, managing responsibilities, and adapting to changes. They help you grow professionally and balance work and life. Key areas. 1. Positive attitude and behavior. Be confident and honest. Recognize good efforts, yours and others. Show initiative and enthusiasm. Example, praising a colleague for their work builds trust and teamwork. 2. Responsibility. Set priorities between work and personal life. Manage time, money, and risks effectively. Be accountable for your actions and contribute to your community. Example, completing a report before the deadline shows time management and accountability. 3. Adaptability. Work well alone or in teams. Be creative and find alternative solutions to problems. Accept feedback and learn from mistakes. Example, switching between tasks during a busy day demonstrates flexibility. 4. Continuous learning. Always look for learning opportunities. Identify your strengths and weaknesses and improve them. Set and achieve personal learning goals. Example, taking a course to improve Excel skills shows a growth mindset. 5. Work safely. Follow safety procedures to protect yourself and your team. Example, wearing safety gear on a factory floor ensures safety for all. 2. Teamwork skills. Teamwork skills allow you to collaborate effectively with others, respect differences, and contribute positively to group goals. Key areas. 1. Working with others. Understand team dynamics and respect diversity. Be flexible and open to others' ideas. Example: listening to a teammate's suggestion during a group project helps achieve better results. Participating in projects and tasks. Plan and execute tasks with clear goals. Adapt to changing requirements and ensure quality. Use appropriate tools to improve efficiency. Example: using project management software to track progress ensures the team stays organized. 3. Academic skills, fundamental skills. These skills are about learning, thinking, and solving problems. They are essential for understanding and applying knowledge in practical situations. Key areas. 1. Communication. Read, write, listen, and speak clearly. Share ideas using tools like email or presentations. Example: writing an email that explains a project update clearly shows communication skills. 2. Managing information. Gather, organize, and analyze information from various sources. Use technology effectively to process information. Example: using Excel to organize sales data helps make better decisions. 3. Using numbers. Calculate, estimate, and verify data accurately. Record and analyze data effectively. Example: preparing a budget for a department requires precise calculations. 4. Thinking and problem solving. Analyze problems, identify root causes, and find solutions. Use creativity and innovation to address challenges. Evaluate solutions and make improvements. Example: if a product isn't selling well, analyzing customer feedback to adjust marketing strategies is problem-solving in action. Key takeaway. These 3 categories, personal management skills, teamwork skills, and academic skills, are interconnected and essential for career success. Strengthening these skills will make you more employable and help you adapt to different roles. Simplified explanation. Importance of employability skills. Employability skills are essential throughout your career, not just for getting your first job. They help you adapt to changes, grow professionally, and stand out in a competitive job market. Why are employability skills important? 1. Remaining competitive. Even if you have a good degree, others with similar qualifications will also compete for the same job. What makes you unique is your employability skills, such as communication, teamwork, and adaptability. Example: 2 people apply for a marketing job. Both have MBAs, but the one with better presentation and networking skills gets hired. 2. Achieving goals. The job market and roles change rapidly. Employability skills are transferable, meaning you can use them in different industries or roles. Example: if a teacher switches careers to become a corporate trainer, they can use their public speaking and organizational skills. 3. Enhancing education. Learning from different sources, like studies, work experience, and volunteering, makes you well-rounded. These experiences teach practical skills beyond academics. Example: volunteering in event management during college can teach time management and leadership. 4. Engaging in the student experience. Participating in activities like volunteering, internships, and student clubs enriches your employability. These experiences prepare you for real-world challenges. Example: joining a debate club improves communication and critical thinking, which are valuable at work. From an employer's perspective, employers look for candidates who have skills and qualities needed to succeed in the workplace, can get, keep, and perform well in a job. An employer may hire someone not just for technical skills, but because they are dependable and can collaborate well with others. How employability skills help you stand out. If you develop non-academic skills, like leadership or problem solving, you become more balanced, self-aware, and mature. These qualities differentiate you in a crowded job market. Key takeaway. Employability skills are lifelong assets. They help you stay competitive, help achieve career goals, and adapt to changes in the job market. Start building these skills early through education, internships, and extracurricular activities to ensure long-term success. Simplified explanation. Employers' perception on employability skills. Employers expect more than just academic qualifications from job applicants. They want proof of skills and personal qualities that help create a positive and efficient workplace. Employability skills play a major role in deciding whether candidates get hired or succeed in their jobs. Key points. 1. Evidence of skills matters. Employers look for evidence of employability skills in application forms or interviews. These skills can come from varied experiences like internships, volunteering, or extracurricular activities. Example, mentioning leadership roles in student clubs or teamwork in volunteering shows practical skills beyond academics. 2. Academic degrees are not enough. While a degree is necessary, it's not the only factor employers consider. Employers often prioritize soft skills over specific subject knowledge. Example, a marketing graduate with good communication and problem-solving skills will be preferred over someone with only technical knowledge but no interpersonal skills. 3. Extracurricular activities add value. Participation in work experience, volunteering, or student societies demonstrates adaptability and initiative. These experiences highlight skills like time management, collaboration, and responsibility. 4. Personal characteristics are crucial. Qualities like cooperation, dependability, and willingness to work are as important as technical skills. Employers value employees who are punctual, conscientious, and put in consistent effort. Example, a dependable employee who delivers high-quality work is more likely to be trusted and promoted. Why employers value employability skills? 1. Performance indicator. Employability skills help employers evaluate how well candidates will perform in a role. A lack of these skills often signals poor performance potential. Contribute to company growth. These skills allow employees to actively support the company's progress. Example, an employee with strong problem-solving skills can tackle challenges, contributing to smoother operations. 3. Fulfilling employer needs. Employability skills help employees meet the company's demands effectively. Example, strong communication and teamwork skills help employees collaborate on projects efficiently. 4. Help handle challenges. These skills act as tools to address unexpected issues or adversity. Example, during a crisis, an employee with adaptability and critical thinking can help resolve problems quickly. Key takeaway. Employability skills are vital for both getting hired and succeeding in the workplace. Employers value candidates who demonstrate practical abilities, positive attitudes, and the capacity to contribute meaningfully to the organization. Building these skills early through internships, volunteering, and extracurricular activities can greatly enhance job prospects. Explanation: learning about yourself. What is learning about yourself? Learning is a continuous process that changes behavior based on knowledge and experience. It helps you grow, make better decisions, set goals, and live a more productive life. Key insights about self-learning. 1. It's a deep journey. Learning about yourself goes beyond surface-level preferences like your favorite color or music. It involves discovering your true self, including your fears, doubts, and dreams. Example, instead of just knowing you like public speaking, understanding why you enjoy it, confidence, inspiring others, is deeper self-awareness. 2. Alignment with purpose. It's about questioning if your life aligns with your deeper purpose. Even if you don't know your purpose yet, exploring your true self is part of the process. Example, you might realize that you value creativity, which leads you to pursue careers or hobbies that allow expression. Core values and dreams. Learning about yourself means recognizing your strengths, weaknesses, and dreams. It's also about respecting your emotions, desires, likes, dislikes, and limitations. Steps to learn about yourself. 1. Understand strengths and weaknesses. Recognize what you're good at and where you need improvement. Example, strength, public speaking. Weakness, time management. 2. Observe moods and reactions. Pay attention to how you respond emotionally to situations. Example, notice if you feel stressed in a chaotic environment or calm in quiet spaces. 3. Understand emotional impact. See how your moods affect your decisions and thoughts. Example, feeling frustrated may lead to hasty decisions, while calmness allows better judgment. 4. Examine relationships. Reflect on how you interact with others. Example, are you supportive and patient, or do you sometimes dominate conversations? 5. Observe environmental impact. Recognize how your surroundings influence your mood and behavior. Example, working in a cluttered space might make you feel distracted, while an organized one keeps you focused. Why this is important. Knowing yourself helps you grow personally and professionally. It enables you to make better choices, set realistic goals, and handle challenges effectively. Key takeaway. Self-awareness is the foundation for personal growth. By observing your strengths, emotions, and environment, you can align your life with your true purpose and lead a more fulfilling life. Simplified explanation. Skills for learning about yourself. What are the skills for learning about yourself? These skills help you become more aware of your feelings, thoughts, motivations, and dreams. They guide you to better understand why you behave a certain way and how to improve your self-awareness. Getting in touch with feelings. What it means. Learn to recognize where feelings arise in your body and process them. Example: feeling nervous before a presentation may cause a tight chest or sweaty palms. How to process feelings. Breathing. Use deep, continuous breaths to stay calm and centered. Example: when stressed, take slow, deep breaths to manage anxiety. Auditory. Give your feelings a voice to understand them better. Example: ask yourself, why am I feeling nervous? What am I worried about? Visual. Create an imaginary scenario to explore your feelings. Visualize yourself successfully completing the presentation to ease nervousness. Kinesthetic. Focus on the physical sensations of the feeling. Example: notice how your heart beats faster when excited. 2. Getting in touch with thoughts. What it means. Observe your thoughts to understand them better. Example: reflect on your thought patterns during decision-making. How to explore thoughts. Pay attention to your thoughts without judgment. Example: if you're overthinking, ask yourself, what is the main issue here? Use deep breaths to clear and organize your thoughts. Example: breathing helps reduce cluttered thinking during stressful moments. 3. Getting in touch with unconscious motivations. What it means. Understand the hidden reasons behind your actions. Example: procrastinating on a task might be because you're afraid of failure. How to explore motivations. Hold back from acting on an impulse and observe your feelings. Example: if you want to avoid a task, pause and ask yourself why. Notice what thoughts or images come to mind during this pause. Example: realize that fear of criticism is making you delay the task. 4. Getting in touch with dreams. What it means. Reflect on your dreams as they can reveal deeper thoughts and feelings. Dreaming about missing a train might symbolize fear of missing an opportunity. How to explore dreams. Pause after waking up to recall any dreams. Example: instead of rushing into your day, spend a minute remembering your dreams. Write your dreams in a journal to analyze them later. Example: keep a notebook by your bed and note down key details. Use a gestalt method. Pretend to be the elements in your dream and describe their feelings. Example: if you dream about climbing a mountain, imagine being the mountain and express its perspective. Key takeaway. These skills help you connect deeply with your emotions, thoughts, motivations, and dreams. Practicing these techniques can lead to better self-awareness and personal growth. Simplified explanation. Ways to learn about yourself. Learning about yourself involves understanding your abilities, personality, and preferences. Below are key ways to achieve this. 1. Assessment. What it means. Assessments are tools that help you identify your talents and passions. They guide you to choose a career that aligns with your unique skills. This ensures you don't regret your career choices later. Example: a career aptitude test might suggest you are good at problem solving, leading to a career in consulting or operations. 2. Self-assessment. What it means. This is a personal evaluation to understand your likes, dislikes, and how you react to situations. Helps in choosing the right job roles or environments. Often used with career counselors to identify areas for improvement. Encourages creating an action plan to address weaknesses. Example: if you realize you dislike routine tasks, you may prefer dynamic roles like marketing or event management. 3. Ability assessments. What it means. These tests measure how well you can perform specific tasks now and predict your potential to learn new skills, often provided by companies or institutions. may require a fee for scoring and results. Example: an ability test could assess your analytical skills, showing you're suited for data-driven roles like finance or analytics. 4. Personality assessment. What it means. Personality tests reveal traits that make you unique, such as your behavior in different situations. They indicate which work environments and roles suit your personality. Provide insights into how you handle social and private situations. Example: a personality test might show you are an extrovert, suggesting success in client-facing roles like sales or public relations. Key takeaway: these methods give you deeper insights into your strengths, preferences, and potential. This knowledge helps you make informed career and personal decisions, ensuring a fulfilling future. Strategies for learning about yourself. Learning about yourself is a process that requires self-reflection and effort. Below are 8 strategies that can help you gain a clearer understanding of your strengths, weaknesses, interests, and values, leading to a better career choice. 1. Take tests or inventories. What it means. Use tools like career tests to assess your abilities, interests, values, and personality. This helps you get a clearer understanding of who you are and your potential. Write down your thoughts and reactions after taking these tests to reflect on the results. Example: taking a personality test like Myers-Briggs Type Indicator, MBTI, can help you understand if you're an introvert or extrovert, which can guide you towards suitable career paths. E.g., introverts may excel in research roles, while extroverts may thrive in client-facing jobs. Review your achievements. What it means. Look at your successes in school or work to understand your abilities. Which subjects did you do well in? What about areas where you struggled? This helps identify your strengths like communication, problem-solving, or technical skills. Example: if you did well in math, it could indicate strength in analytical or numerical tasks, suggesting careers in finance, data analysis, or engineering. Examine how you spend leisure time. What it means. Analyze how you spend your free time and your involvement in hobbies, community, or social activities. Reflect on what these activities tell you about your abilities, interests, and values. This can reveal more about your passions and what truly matters to you. Example: if you spend your free time volunteering, it shows you have an interest in helping others and might value community-oriented work, pointing toward roles in social services or NGOs. 4. Talk with a friend or family member. What it means. Discuss your thoughts with someone you trust. They might offer valuable insights into your strengths and personality. Sometimes others see things about us that we don't notice ourselves. Example: a friend may tell you that you are an excellent listener and communicator, which could indicate you have strong interpersonal skills suitable for management or HR roles. 5. Talk with a professional counselor. What it means. Seek guidance from a career counselor or mentor. They can help you explore your career options and give professional advice based on your skills and interests. Example: a career counselor might suggest industries or job roles you haven't considered before based on a comprehensive assessment of your skills. Identify your skills. What it means. Learn about different types of skills, e.g., technical, communication, leadership, and assess which ones you possess. This could involve self-reflection, as well as feedback from others. The process helps clarify your potential for growth in different careers. Example: if you excel at problem-solving and managing projects, it could point you towards roles in project management or consulting. 7. Write an autobiography. What it means. Reflect on your life by writing an autobiography. Identify key themes that reflect your personality, strengths, and growth over time. This exercise provides a deeper understanding of your journey and helps identify what matters most to you. Example: writing about your experiences might reveal that you've consistently sought out leadership opportunities, suggesting you're well-suited for a managerial role. #8. Write a personal mission statement. What it means. Write a statement outlining your life goals, values, and the principles you want to guide you. This clarifies what you want to achieve and provides direction in making decisions about your career and life. Example: a mission statement could be, I want to make a positive impact in the world by working in sustainability, where I can use my leadership and problem-solving skills to drive change. Key takeaway: by using these strategies, you can gain a better understanding of who you are, your skills, and your goals. This self-awareness helps you make informed decisions about your career and ensures you're on the right path for long-term success and fulfillment. Simplify yourself brings multiple personal and professional benefits. Understanding your true self can unlock many opportunities and lead to a more fulfilling life. Here are 5 key benefits of learning about yourself. 1. Unlock hidden wisdom. What it means: when you take time to understand who you are, you open up access to deep insights about yourself. This includes discovering fresh ideas and perspectives that you might have missed before. The more you ask yourself tough, honest questions, the more you uncover valuable wisdom within. Example: imagine you've always struggled with time management. After reflecting on your habits, you realize you're better at working in short bursts rather than long hours. This insight allows you to work smarter, not harder. See new opportunities. What it means: knowing yourself better helps you recognize opportunities that align with your true strengths and passions. Before self-awareness, you might have overlooked these opportunities because you were distracted by others' paths or societal expectations. Once you know who you are, you can see opportunities that feel right for you. Example: if you're an introverted person, you may realize that working in a quiet, focused environment is more productive for you than working in a loud, high-energy office. This awareness helps you seek jobs that fit your personality. 3. Be more productive with less effort. What it means: when you're true to yourself and working in alignment with your core values and strengths, you feel more inspired and energized. You don't have to push yourself through sheer willpower or force because you're naturally motivated to do what you enjoy. Authenticity reduces resistance and makes work feel more like a flow state. Example: if you love solving problems and you're working on a project that allows you to do that, you'll find that you work more efficiently without feeling drained. The project feels effortless because it aligns with your passion. Understand your heart's desires. What it means: knowing who you truly are allows you to understand what you deeply want in life, your soul's desires. These desires are aligned with your true purpose and give you a sense of fulfillment when pursued. Ignoring your true self can delay or prevent you from recognizing and achieving your dreams. Example: if you're passionate about helping others, you might feel unfulfilled in a corporate job. But once you recognize your true calling, you could pursue a career in social work or nonprofit organizations where you can make a real difference. Align your work with your true self. What it means: once you know your strengths, passions, and values, you can choose or create work that aligns with your authentic self. This alignment helps you stand out in the market because you're doing something that feels natural and meaningful to you. Work that fits your true self brings both personal satisfaction and professional success. Example: if you're an excellent communicator and passionate about teaching, you might find a fulfilling career in training, coaching, or education. This career path is aligned with your natural abilities, making it easier to succeed and feel fulfilled. Key takeaway: by learning about yourself, you gain clarity on your true strengths, desires, and values. This self-awareness helps you see new opportunities, work in a more authentic way, and align your career with your natural gifts. As a result, you'll be more productive, fulfilled, and successful. Self-appraisal. Self-appraisal is the process where an employee evaluates their own performance. It's an important part of performance management, allowing the employee to reflect on their achievements, strengths, weaknesses, and areas for improvement. Here's a breakdown of the concept. What is self-appraisal? Self-appraisal means that an employee takes responsibility for assessing their own work. They do this by filling out a form or providing feedback on various aspects of their performance, such as strengths, weaknesses, achievements, challenges faced, training needs. It's like an internal review where the employee looks at their job performance and figures out how well they've done and what areas need improvement. Example: imagine you are an employee in a marketing role. During a self-appraisal, you reflect on your work over the past year. You may rate yourself highly for creativity in campaign designs, but admit that you need improvement in managing client relationships. This honesty helps you understand where to focus for future growth. Why is self-appraisal important? 1. Increases motivation. When employees assess themselves, they become more aware of their strengths and areas for improvement. This reflection makes them motivated to improve, as they are actively involved in their own development process. Example: if you see that you've excelled in delivering on deadlines, you may feel motivated to maintain that consistency and also work on your weaker areas, such as communication skills. 2. Helps managers. Even if self-appraisal is not part of the formal process, having employees provide a list of their accomplishments can help managers. It ensures that managers are not caught off guard and can avoid misunderstandings regarding the employee's performance. Example: if an employee mentions a major project they led and its success in their self-appraisal, the manager will be better prepared to discuss this during the formal appraisal. 3. Promotes fairness and development. Self-appraisal makes employees feel more involved in the evaluation process, which can enhance their perception of fairness in the system. It also helps employees identify areas where they can improve and grow. Example: an employee might recognize that they need more technical training after evaluating their own performance in a new software tool. This self-awareness helps them plan for their development. Self-appraisal process. Evaluating your performance. Employees look back at their work and rate themselves on different parameters, like how well they met their goals and handled challenges. 2. Recognizing strengths and weaknesses. This process helps employees pinpoint areas where they excel and areas where they need improvement. Example: you may realize you're good at teamwork, a strength, but need to improve time management, a weakness. 3. Planning for the future. Based on the self-appraisal, employees can make plans for improvement and set goals for the future. Self-appraisal in different perspectives. From a manager's point of view, managers appreciate self-appraisals because they involve the employee in the performance review process. It gives them insights into how the employee views their own performance and what areas they think need improvement. However, managers must be cautious, as some employees may exaggerate their achievements or blame others for their failures. This is why self-appraisal should be used in conjunction with other performance indicators. From an employee's point of view, self-appraisal allows employees to take charge of their development. They get to reflect on their work, assess their growth, and identify future training or support needed to enhance their career. Key takeaways. Self-appraisal is a reflective process where employees assess their own work performance. It increases motivation and helps identify strengths and weaknesses for future improvement. It helps managers understand employee achievements and areas for development. Self-appraisal can enhance job satisfaction and fairness as employees feel more involved in the evaluation process. By honestly evaluating yourself, you set the stage for personal and professional growth. Purposes of self-appraisal. Self-appraisal is a process where employees evaluate their own performance, and it serves several important purposes in both personal development and organizational growth. Here are the main purposes of self-appraisal. 1. Recap of activities, achievements, and failures. Self-appraisal allows employees to look back at their past work and evaluate the activities they've undertaken in relation to their role. This includes achievements. What tasks were successfully completed? Failures, where they might have fallen short. Capabilities. What skills they demonstrated and areas where they felt they lacked the necessary abilities. Example: imagine you're an employee working in sales. A self-appraisal might help you reflect on how many sales targets you met, what challenges you faced, and how you could improve your customer relationship skills. This reflection helps you understand how well you did in your role and where you need to improve. identifying development needs, and planning for growth. Self-appraisal helps employees identify areas where they need to grow. By reflecting on their performance, employees can plan how to improve their skills and knowledge. They also identify the support or resources they need from their managers and colleagues to achieve their development goals. Example, if during your self-appraisal you realize you need to work on time management, you might plan to take a course on the topic or ask your manager for guidance on better organizing tasks. 3. Communicating contributions to reporting officer. Self-appraisal gives employees an opportunity to communicate their achievements and contributions to their manager. It ensures that the manager has a clear understanding of what the employee has done throughout the year, so the manager can assess their performance more objectively during the formal review. Example, in your self-appraisal, you mention leading a successful project, boosting team collaboration, and solving a critical issue. This helps your manager appreciate your contributions and have a better perspective when conducting the performance review. 4. Initiating an annual review process for development. Self-appraisal is not just an individual process, but can also initiate an organization-wide reflection. When employees engage in self-assessment, it promotes a culture of self-improvement and can lead to overall managerial effectiveness. This process encourages employees to take responsibility for their own development and create a path for continuous growth. Example, a company might use self-appraisal results to create training programs for employees based on common areas of improvement, such as leadership skills or communication. Key takeaways. Self-reflection. Employees assess their past performance, achievements, and areas of weakness. Development plan. Helps identify skills to improve and resources needed for growth. Communication. Gives employees a chance to share their contributions with their managers for a clearer performance review. Encourages organizational growth. Encourages a broader culture of self-improvement across the company. By understanding these purposes, employees can better evaluate their performance and contribute more effectively to both their personal growth and the success of their organization. Simplified explanation of the importance of self-appraisal. Self-appraisal is crucial for personal growth, decision-making, and self-improvement. Here's a breakdown of its importance with simplified explanations and examples. 1. Establishes dignity. Self-appraisal helps people feel respected and dignified because it shows they take responsibility for their own actions. It also gives them moral satisfaction by recognizing their efforts. Example, when you evaluate your performance and acknowledge your hard work in a team project, you feel valued and confident in your abilities. 2. Leads to inner harmony. A proper self-appraisal helps you stay at peace with yourself. Knowing your true strengths and weaknesses builds confidence. On the other hand, an incorrect appraisal, overestimating or underestimating yourself, can cause frustration and internal conflict. Example, if you accurately assess that you're good at public speaking, but need improvement in time management, you feel balanced and can focus on realistic improvement without stress. 3. Helps to be self-critical. Self-appraisal encourages critical thinking about your own actions. It helps you set achievable goals, evaluate your assumptions, and make better decisions by carefully analyzing pros and cons. Example, before starting a new business project, you might critically assess whether you have the necessary skills and resources to succeed. If not, you plan how to acquire them. 4. Measures level of expectations. It helps you understand what tasks you can realistically take on and achieve. This is important to ensure your goals match your abilities and resources. Example, if you aspire to complete an advanced finance certification, self-appraisal might reveal that you need to strengthen your accounting basics first. 5. Helps to abandon a wrong action. When you self-assess honestly, you can recognize when something isn't working and make the necessary changes. This prevents wasting time on unproductive or harmful activities. Example, if you're pursuing a particular study technique but find it ineffective during self-appraisal, you can switch to a method that works better, like group discussions or practice tests. Key takeaways. Builds self-respect and confidence. promotes mental peace by aligning expectations with reality, encourages self-criticism for better decision-making, helps set realistic goals and adjust actions, prevents pursuing ineffective or harmful paths by encouraging course correction. Self-appraisal is a tool for continuous self-improvement and helps individuals achieve both personal and professional success. Of the limitations of self-appraisal. While self-appraisal is useful for self-growth, it also has certain limitations that can affect its effectiveness. Here's a simplified breakdown with examples. 1. Leads to defensiveness and alienation. Research shows that people often rate themselves higher than others, like their managers do. This mismatch in evaluations can lead to negative feelings. Employees may become defensive or feel disconnected if feedback from others doesn't match their self-view. Example: an employee rates their teamwork as excellent, but their manager disagrees due to observed conflicts. This gap in perception might make the employee feel unfairly judged, causing frustration or resistance to feedback. 2. Undervaluation. Sometimes people undervalue themselves and give lower ratings compared to what others would give. This can lead to low confidence and feelings of being inadequate or intimidated. Example: a team member might downplay their leadership role in a project, feeling they didn't contribute much, while others in the team believe they did a great job. This self-doubt can harm their morale and growth. 3. Gender bias. Self-appraisal can be influenced by societal biases. Studies show women tend to rate their own work lower than men, even when the quality is the same. This can lead to undervaluation of their contributions. Example: a woman might rate her performance on a presentation as average, despite positive feedback from her peers and clients, due to internalized self-doubt or societal expectations. Key takeaways. Discrepancies in ratings between self and others can cause defensiveness or demotivation. Self-appraisal can lower confidence if individuals undervalue themselves. Gender biases may lead some groups to judge themselves unfairly. Self-appraisal works best when combined with feedback from others to create a balanced and accurate evaluation. Simplified explanation of tips for self-appraisal. Self-appraisal is an opportunity to evaluate yourself fairly and accurately. Here are the tips explained in a simple way. 1. Be honest. Always tell the truth about your achievements and mistakes. Do not exaggerate your strengths or hide your weaknesses. Avoid blaming or judging others. Example: if you missed a deadline due to mismanagement, acknowledge it and mention how you plan to improve your time management skills. 2. Do the preparation. Prepare in advance by listing your accomplishments, failures, and goals. Collect evidence and examples, like reports or emails, to support your claims. Example: bring a record of completed projects or customer feedback to show your contributions. 3. Be objective. Stay balanced. Don't overstate or understate your performance. Be clear, concise, and back up your statements with facts or examples. Example: instead of saying "I did everything for the project," specify "I led the team in creating a marketing plan which increased sales by 20%. 4. Maintain a positive attitude. Approach the appraisal with an open and positive mindset. Take responsibility for your actions, both successes and failures. Accept feedback calmly and show enthusiasm for self-improvement. Example: say, "I appreciate your feedback and will focus on improving my leadership skills." 5. Cover all aspects. Talk about not just your strengths and weaknesses, but also opportunities for growth. Suggest ways to overcome challenges and improve your skills. Example: you could say, "I'd like to attend a training session to enhance my data analysis skills to contribute more effectively." 6. Seek future responsibilities. Think ahead and suggest how you can take on more responsibilities. Align your future goals with organizational needs. Example: say, "I would like to lead the next project to develop my project management skills." What to include in your self-appraisal. 1. Accomplishments. Goals you achieved during the period. 2. Failures. Challenges you faced and how you handled them. 3. Personal growth. New skills or knowledge you gained. 4. Obstacles. Difficulties and your efforts to overcome them. 5. Suggestions, ideas for improvement, or training you'd like to receive. By following these tips, your self-appraisal will reflect your performance accurately and demonstrate your commitment to personal and organizational growth. Simplified explanation of sample of employee self-appraisal form. An employee self-appraisal form is a structured document that helps an employee evaluate their own performance during a specific period. Here's a breakdown of its key components and what each part means. 1. Basic details. Review period. Time frame being evaluated, e.g. Jan 2024, Dec 2024. Name, department, position, job code. Basic information about the employee. 2. Questions in the form. 1. List your accomplishments. Write about your major achievements during the review period. Example, I successfully led a team project that increased sales by 15%. 2. Factors that helped or hindered you. Describe what supported or blocked your performance. Example, positive, support from the manager helped me complete tasks efficiently. Negative, technical issues slowed down project execution. 3. New or extra tasks. Highlight any additional responsibilities you took on beyond your regular duties. Example, volunteered to train new hires in the department. 4. Skills you could use better. Mention skills you have that aren't being fully utilized. Example, my data analytics skills could be applied to improve sales forecasting. 5. Alignment with company mission. Explain how your work contributes to the company's goals. Example, my role in customer service supports the mission of enhancing client satisfaction. 6. Areas for improvement. Identify areas where you need professional growth and steps to improve. Example, I need to improve my presentation skills by attending workshops. 7. Career goals. Set 2 to 4 goals for the next year and describe how you plan to achieve them. Example, goal, earn a project management certification. Plan, enroll in an online course and complete it within 6 months. 8. Self-evaluation. Rate yourself on performance factors like outstanding, very competent, satisfactory, needs improvement. Example, teamwork, very competent, communication, outstanding. 3. Additional comment section. Use this space to provide any extra information or feedback. Example, thank you for the opportunity to contribute to this team. I look forward to more challenging tasks in the next period. 4. Employee signature and date. Sign and date the form to confirm the evaluation. Purpose of the form. This form helps employees reflect on their contributions, skills, and areas for growth. Managers understand the employee's perspective for better evaluations. By filling it honestly and thoughtfully, employees can ensure their efforts and needs are clearly communicated. Simplified explanation of peer appraisal. What is peer appraisal? Peer appraisal is a system where team members evaluate each other's job performance. This feedback process involves colleagues, peers, working in the same team or group, not managers or supervisors. It is used to improve performance and teamwork by collecting input from people who interact closely with the employee. Key features of peer appraisal. 1. Feedback by team members. Peers rate each other based on specific performance areas or overall contribution. Example, if a sales team works together, members might evaluate each other on teamwork, communication, and sales techniques. 2. Anonymity. Often, peers give feedback anonymously to ensure honesty and reduce bias. 3. Performance metrics. The appraisal is based on predefined metrics like punctuality, cooperation, task completion, etc. 4. Manager involvement. The feedback collected from peers is usually shared with the manager, who may use it as part of the employee's overall performance evaluation. 5. Feedback to individuals. Sometimes the peer feedback is directly shared with the individual to help them understand how their teammates perceive their performance. When to use peer appraisal? Teams that have worked together for some time. It works best when team members have had enough time to observe each other's strengths and weaknesses. Example, a project team working together for 6 months can give meaningful feedback about collaboration skills. For training and development, peer appraisal is most effective for identifying areas where employees can improve or grow. Challenges in peer appraisal. 1. Traditional systems resistance. Employees used to traditional appraisals might resist peer feedback. Solution. Involve employees in designing and implementing the process to reduce discomfort. 2. Bias or favoritism. Team members might give biased feedback, either overly positive or negative. Solution. Ensure anonymity and train employees on giving constructive feedback. 3. Feedback misuse. Feedback might be given but not acted upon. Solution. Facilitators and coordinators must ensure feedback is constructive and used for improvement. Purpose of peer appraisal: to provide insight into teamwork and collaboration, to help managers evaluate performance more accurately, to improve team dynamics by understanding strengths and weaknesses. Example: peer appraisal in action. Imagine a marketing team working on a product launch. During the peer appraisal, Ravi's feedback on Priya. Priya is excellent at brainstorming, but needs to work on meeting deadlines. Priya's feedback on Ravi. Ravi has great communication skills, but should contribute more to creative ideas. The manager uses this feedback to help both Ravi and Priya improve their performance. By focusing on peer perspectives, this appraisal method strengthens teamwork and helps employees grow in a collaborative environment. Simplified explanation of best practices for peer appraisal in the workplace. Why peer appraisal is important. Peer appraisals are valuable because they give insights into an employee's skills, productivity, and overall behavior from the perspective of their colleagues. This feedback can help management identify areas of strength and areas for improvement that may not be visible from a managerial perspective. Best practices for peer appraisal. 1. Ensure anonymity of reviewers. Why it's important. Anonymity allows reviewers to provide honest feedback without fear of retaliation. This helps in obtaining unbiased opinions. Example: in a team, if a peer knows their feedback will remain anonymous, they can freely point out weaknesses, such as John needs to improve communication, without fear of conflict. 2. Reviewers should understand the job role. Why it's important. Reviewers should have a basic understanding of the tasks and skills required for the role being evaluated. This ensures the feedback is relevant and accurate. Example: a sales team member may struggle to evaluate a technical engineer's performance because they may not fully understand the technical aspects of the job. 3. Handling small organizations. Why it's important. In small teams, anonymity may be harder to maintain. In such cases, feedback should be gathered from colleagues who work in slightly different areas or from different departments to ensure fairness. Example: in a small startup where everyone works closely together, peer feedback can come from employees in different departments, like a designer evaluating a salesperson's creativity, and vice versa. 4. Don't link peer reviews to rewards or raises. Why it's important. Tying peer reviews to raises or promotions can cause employees to focus more on relationships rather than their actual work. This may lead to biased or untruthful reviews. Example: if employees believe that good reviews from their peers will lead to a salary increase, they might only try to be liked rather than focusing on their work performance. 5. Create relevant and specific review forms. Why it's important. The review forms should be tailored to the specific roles in the department, as different jobs require different skills, e.g., soft skills for customer service versus technical skills for IT roles. Example: a customer service representative might be evaluated on their communication and problem-solving skills, while a software developer might be assessed on coding proficiency and technical knowledge. 6. Clearly communicate expectations. Why it's important. Reviewers need to understand the importance of giving fair, honest, and objective feedback. Clearly explain what is expected from them and encourage thoughtful, unbiased answers. Example: a manager might remind peers, "We want constructive feedback that will help the team member improve, so please provide specific examples and avoid generalizations." Summary of key points. Anonymity helps people give honest feedback. Role knowledge. Ensure that the reviewer knows what the person being reviewed does. Use feedback wisely in small teams. In smaller teams, consider using broader perspectives for feedback. Avoid linking to rewards. Don't tie reviews to raises or bonuses to prevent bias. Tailored forms. Make review forms specific to each job role and allow room for additional comments. Clear communication. Make sure everyone understands the purpose and expectations of the appraisal. Example. Imagine a customer service team conducting peer appraisals. John, a senior representative, evaluates Sarah on her ability to handle customer complaints, while Sarah evaluates John on his ability to maintain a calm demeanor under pressure. Both reviews are anonymous, and the feedback helps each person improve without worrying about personal relationships or career rewards being directly linked to the feedback. This structure ensures that peer appraisals are fair, effective, and lead to productive results. Simplified explanation of advantages of peer appraisal. Peer appraisal refers to a process where employees evaluate their colleagues' performance. This method provides valuable insights and helps individuals and organizations improve. Here are the key advantages explained simply with examples. 1. Helps to improve personal performance. Why it's important. People often overlook their flaws or assume they're performing well. Peer reviews provide honest feedback, which helps individuals see areas they need to improve. Example. Imagine Ravi, a team leader, thinks his communication is clear. However, his peers point out that his instructions are often confusing. With this feedback, Ravi can work on improving his communication style. Encourages growth and learning. Why it's important. Feedback from peers can highlight gaps in knowledge or skills, helping employees grow faster. Regular reviews during the learning process allow employees to adjust and improve continuously. Example. Priya, a new marketing executive, receives feedback from her peers during her first 3 months. They point out that her presentations lack clear data. With this input, Priya starts focusing more on research and improves her presentation quality. Provides focused and useful feedback. Why it's important. Peer reviews can be more focused and specific if guidelines are provided. This ensures feedback is relevant and actionable rather than vague or overly broad. Example. Instead of saying, "You should improve your work," Amit's peer feedback states, "You should try to prioritize tasks better during peak project times." This helps Amit clearly understand what to fix. 4. Reduces bias from a single evaluator. Why it's important. When only one manager evaluates an employee, their perspective may be limited or biased. Peer appraisals include multiple viewpoints, ensuring a more complete and fair assessment. Example. Sita works late every day, but her manager doesn't notice because they leave the office early. Her peers, however, see her dedication and highlight it during the peer appraisal process, ensuring Sita's hard work is recognized. Key takeaways. Peer appraisals help employees see blind spots and improve performance. They accelerate learning by providing regular and constructive feedback. Feedback is more balanced and complete because it includes multiple perspectives. Peer reviews ensure good work doesn't go unnoticed, even if managers miss it. By implementing structured peer appraisals, both employees and organizations can grow and perform better. Peer appraisal is not perfect and comes with its own set of challenges. Here's a breakdown of the disadvantages with simple explanations and examples. 1. Discourages coworker relationships. Why it's a problem. Knowing that colleagues will evaluate them can strain relationships. Employees might either spend more time trying to impress peers for positive reviews instead of focusing on work. Avoid interacting with peers to prevent being judged. Example. Rahul, a team member, starts campaigning for good feedback by praising his peers excessively. Over time, this behavior irritates his teammates and affects the group's work dynamic. Shifts focus away from customers. Why it's a problem. Employees might focus on pleasing their coworkers rather than serving customers effectively. Internal team dynamics become more critical than the organization's goals, leading to reduced customer satisfaction. Example. Instead of helping a customer resolve an issue quickly, Mira spends extra time helping a coworker so they give her a good review. This delays customer service and affects the company's reputation. 3. Puts coworkers in an uncomfortable position. Why it's a problem. Although peer reviews are often labeled anonymous, employees can usually guess who gave specific feedback based on handwriting or writing style. This fear of causing conflict makes it awkward for peers to give honest reviews. Example: Anjali knows her colleague Ramesh isn't performing well, but she's hesitant to provide negative feedback in fear of spoiling their relationship. Instead, she writes simplified explanation of teacher appraisal. Teacher appraisal is the process of evaluating teachers' skills and performance to provide feedback, make judgments, and support their professional growth. Here's a breakdown of the key points for easy understanding. What is teacher appraisal? Purpose: evaluate teachers' competencies, skills, and performance. Support their professional development and career growth. Hold teachers accountable for their teaching practices. Why it's important. Appraisal helps teachers improve their teaching methods, enhance student learning, and achieve better education outcomes. Key objectives of teacher appraisal. 1. Improvement in teaching practice. Teachers receive feedback to identify their strengths and areas for improvement. This helps them adapt and enhance their teaching methods. Example: a teacher might learn that incorporating more interactive activities engages students better. 2. Professional learning communities. Appraisals encourage collaboration among teachers, creating an environment where they learn from one another. Example: teachers can share strategies for handling diverse classrooms during feedback sessions. 3. Incentives and recognition. Appraisals recognize and reward effective teaching, motivating teachers to maintain high standards. Example: a teacher who consistently performs well may receive a bonus or promotion. 4. Accountability. Teachers are held accountable for ensuring quality education delivery. Key guidelines. Schools should review their appraisal systems every year to ensure they meet regulations. Appraisal applies to all teachers working for at least tools of teacher appraisal. Teacher appraisal involves evaluating a teacher's performance using various tools or methods. Here's a breakdown of the key tools and their purpose, explained simply. How 1. Classroom observation. What it is: watching teachers as they teach in the classroom to assess their performance. Who observes? Fellow teachers, school administrators, or instructional specialists. Purpose: identify strengths and weaknesses in teaching. Provide constructive feedback to improve teaching methods. Example: a principal observes a teacher's class and suggests better ways to handle disruptive students. How to lesson plan reviews. What it is: evaluating how teachers prepare for their lessons. What's reviewed? Content delivery plans, strategies to develop student skills, classroom management techniques. How it's done: using a rubric, a scoring guide, to assess the quality of the lesson plan. Example: a teacher's lesson plan for a history class is reviewed to ensure it includes clear learning objectives and interactive activities. Self-assessments. What it is: teachers evaluate their own teaching practices. How it's done: pre- and post-observation reflections, before and after classroom observations. Developing a professional portfolio, creating a personal development plan. Purpose: helps teachers reflect on their strengths and areas for improvement. Example: after teaching a class, a teacher identifies that students struggled with a concept and plans to use simpler examples next time. #4. Portfolio assessments. What it is: collecting evidence of a teacher's work and performance. What's included? Lesson plans, classroom teaching videos, self-analysis of teaching, examples of student work with feedback from the teacher. Purpose gives a comprehensive view of the teacher's effectiveness over time. Example, a portfolio might include a video showing how a teacher engages students during group activities. Half 5, student work sample reviews. What it is: reviewing students' assignments, tests, and projects to evaluate the teacher's impact on their learning. Purpose: understand the teacher's effectiveness in helping students achieve learning goals. Limitation: few schools or districts formally use this method. Example, a teacher's evaluation includes a review of their students' essays to assess the improvement in writing skills over a semester. Key takeaway: these tools help evaluate teachers comprehensively by looking at their planning, teaching, and impact on students. They encourage continuous improvement and ensure that teachers are providing quality education. Each tool focuses on a specific aspect of teaching to give balanced feedback. Teacher appraisal varies depending on the structure of the education system in a country or state. Various groups play important roles in setting and implementing appraisal processes. Here's an overview of the key dimensions. 1. The role of education authorities. Who they are: central education bodies at the national, state, or provincial level. What they do: define learning goals for students, set professional standards for teachers, create rules and tools for teacher appraisals, monitor the appraisal process and outcomes. Example, in India, a state education board may decide how teachers are evaluated, including specific criteria like student results or teaching methods. 2. The role of inspectorates. Who they are: groups that evaluate schools as a whole rather than individual teachers. What they do: focus on improving school leadership and teaching quality, provide feedback on leadership and management, teaching and learning practices, the overall school environment. Example, an inspector visits a school and reports that teachers need more training in using technology to improve student engagement. 3. The role of teacher professional organizations. Who they are: organizations or councils made up of teachers and education professionals. What they do: help design appraisal procedures, participate in appraisals to ensure fairness and relevance, advocate for teachers' interests during appraisals. Importance: this involvement ensures that the appraisal process benefits teachers and encourages their participation. Example, a teachers' union might help create rules for appraising teachers in ways that focus on professional development. 4. The role of schools and school leadership. Who they are: principals or headmasters responsible for their schools. What they do: implement appraisal systems created by central authorities. Sometimes, set their own appraisal processes based on local needs. Provide guidance and support to teachers to improve their performance. Example 1. In one country, a principal might simply follow the appraisal rules provided by the government. Example 2. In another country, a principal might design and lead the appraisal process based on the specific goals of their school. 1. Central authorities create the main rules and standards for teacher appraisals. 2. Inspectorates focus on improving the overall quality of schools, not individual teachers. 3. Teacher organizations ensure appraisals are fair and support professional growth. 4. School leaders play a key role in implementing or designing the appraisal process. By involving multiple groups, the appraisal process becomes more structured, balanced, and focused on improving education quality. Simplified explanation of guiding principles for teacher appraisal. The guiding principles for teacher appraisal help ensure that the process is effective, fair, and beneficial for both teachers and students. Here's a breakdown. 1. Set high academic standards for all students. What it means: teachers should believe that all students, regardless of their background, can excel in challenging material. Why it matters: a teacher with low expectations can limit students' growth. Example, A math teacher should encourage every student, including those from disadvantaged backgrounds, to aim for advanced concepts like algebra or geometry. 2. Focus on student learning. What it means. The primary goal of teacher appraisal is to ensure that teachers are helping students learn. How? Use student learning measures, e.g. exam results, skill improvement, as a key part of teacher evaluations, but not the only factor. Example. A teacher's evaluation might include how well their students improve in reading comprehension, but it should also consider other factors like their classroom management. Use observable and measurable contributions. What it means. Teachers' impact on students can be observed and measured through their classroom activities, student progress, and teaching quality. How? Observe teachers in the classroom. Analyze student work and performance on tests. Evaluate how well students achieve set goals. Example. If a science teacher uses experiments and discussions to help students grasp complex topics, this should be recognized during evaluations. 4. Focus on teacher development. What it means. Appraisals should help teachers grow professionally rather than just punish them for poor performance. How? Use feedback from evaluations to offer training or mentorship to improve teaching skills. Example. A teacher struggling with technology-based teaching can receive training to use tools like smartboards or online platforms effectively. 5. Link evaluations to career decisions. What it means. Appraisal results should influence major decisions like promotions, rewards, or hiring. Why? Good teaching should be rewarded, making it a desirable profession. Example. A highly effective teacher might be promoted to a leadership role or given opportunities for advanced certifications. 6. Accept imperfection but strive for fairness. What it means. No evaluation system is perfect, but it should be better than the existing ones and perceived as fair by teachers and school leaders. How? Design the system to be transparent, reliable, and implement it consistently. Example. While feedback might not capture every aspect of a teacher's work, a balanced evaluation system combining observations, test results, and peer reviews can still provide accurate insights. Key takeaways. 1. High expectations are key for both students and teachers. 2. Evaluations should be student-focused and based on observable contributions. 3. The goal is to support teacher development while recognizing excellence. 4. Appraisal systems must be fair, transparent, and practical. This approach ensures teacher appraisals are constructive and lead to better teaching outcomes. Teacher appraisal systems have certain weaknesses that can make them ineffective or unfair. Here's an easy-to-understand breakdown. 1. Infrequent appraisals. What it means. Teachers, especially experienced ones, are not evaluated regularly. Why it's a problem. Without regular feedback, teachers may not know what they are doing well or where they need improvement. Example, a senior teacher might not receive performance feedback for 3 to 4 years, which delays their growth or recognition. Lack of focus on student learning. What it means. Appraisals often ignore how well students are learning and instead focus on irrelevant aspects. Why it's a problem. The real goal of teaching is to improve student learning, so ignoring it makes the appraisal less meaningful. Example. A teacher may be rated on how neat their classroom looks, rather than how much their students have improved in math or reading. 3. Undifferentiated ratings. What it means. Teachers are often rated with only 2 options, satisfactory or unsatisfactory. Why it's a problem. This system doesn't recognize different levels of performance, so excellent teachers aren't rewarded, and struggling teachers don't get specific feedback. Example. A teacher who barely meets the requirements and another who inspires students both receive the same satisfactory rating. 4. Lack of useful feedback. What it means. Appraisals don't provide constructive advice or actionable suggestions for teachers to improve. Why it's a problem. Without meaningful feedback, teachers cannot make specific changes to enhance their teaching. Example. A teacher might be told, you need to improve classroom engagement, but not how to achieve it. Hour 5. Minimal impact on decisions. What it means. Appraisal results are not used to make important career decisions like promotions, pay raises, or professional development plans. Why it's a problem. Teachers feel the process is just a formality with no real consequences or rewards. Example: a teacher may receive a glowing appraisal but still not be considered for a leadership role because such decisions are based on personal biases of administrators. Key takeaways. 1. Regular evaluations are necessary for meaningful improvement. 2. The focus should shift from superficial aspects to actual student learning outcomes. 3. Appraisal systems should have clear and detailed ratings to distinguish performance levels. 4. Teachers need actionable feedback to enhance their skills. 5. Appraisal outcomes should be linked to important career decisions like promotions or training opportunities. Improving these areas can make teacher appraisals more effective and impactful. Simplified explanation of mentor appraisal. 1. What is mentoring? Mentoring is a long-term development process where an experienced person mentor helps a less experienced individual, mentee, grow personally and professionally. It's informal and focused on sharing knowledge, guidance, and feedback to improve the mentee's skills and career. Key features of mentoring. 1. Knowledge sharing. The mentor shares their experiences and knowledge to help the mentee understand the job better. Example: a senior marketing manager helps a new hire learn how to plan campaigns effectively. 2. Feedback and monitoring. Mentors observe the mentee's work, provide feedback, and suggest ways to improve. Example: a mentor reviews a mentee's project and suggests improvements to meet deadlines faster. 3. Cooperation. Success in mentoring depends on mutual trust and cooperation between the mentor and mentee. Example: if the mentee is open to learning and the mentor is supportive, they both achieve success. Key definitions. 1. Collins definition. Mentoring is a one-on-one relationship where a senior person helps a junior until they gain enough experience and confidence. Example: a senior HR manager helps a new HR assistant learn recruitment processes until they master it. 2. Haynes definition. Mentoring is a partnership where both the mentor and mentee work together to achieve mutual career goals. Example: a mentor might guide the mentee while also benefiting from new ideas the mentee brings. Importance of mentor appraisal. 1. Growth support. Mentors help mentees learn faster by providing real-world guidance. 2. Feedback and encouragement. Constructive criticism helps mentees identify their strengths and weaknesses. 3. Career development. Mentors offer career advice and open doors to new opportunities. Real-life example of mentoring. Scenario: a new employee joins a finance team but struggles with financial modeling. Mentor's role: a senior team member teaches them step-by-step how to build models, reviews their work, and shares resources for further learning. Outcome: the mentee becomes confident, performs well, and gets promoted within a year. This introduction shows that mentoring is a powerful tool for professional development, where experienced employees guide newcomers to grow within the organization. Simplified explanation of the mentoring process. The mentoring process involves a step-by-step approach to ensure mentoring is effective, structured, and beneficial for both the mentor and mentee. Here's an easy breakdown of the steps. 1. Needs assessment. Understanding the requirement. What happens here? The HR department and managers assess whether mentoring is needed, who needs it, and what type of mentoring is required. Key questions asked. Is mentoring the right solution? Who requires mentoring, e.g. new hires or employees looking for career growth? Do we have enough senior employees to act as mentors? Types of mentoring. Career mentoring, focused on career development. Psychosocial mentoring, focused on emotional support. Example: a company notices that new employees struggle to adjust to the work culture. The HR team decides mentoring can help. 2. Program design, planning the mentoring program. What happens here? The HR team designs a structured mentoring program, covering all the details like objectives, content, duration, and costs. Key components. Content: what will be taught, e.g. job skills, organizational culture. Duration: How long will the program last, e.g., 3 months? Evaluation criteria. How will the success of the program be measured? Example: if mentoring is aimed at improving leadership skills, the program includes case studies and role-play sessions. 3. Training, preparing mentors and mentees. What happens here? Both mentors and mentees are trained on the mentoring process, often using activities like lectures, role-plays, and group discussions. Training duration can range from half a day to 3 days. A mentor learns how to guide a mentee by practicing real-life scenarios in training sessions. 4. Pairing, matching mentors and mentees. What happens here? HR matches mentors with mentees based on compatibility, expertise, and other factors. Factors to consider: similar functional skills or behavioral traits, gender or cultural sensitivities, proximity, e.g., working in the same office. Example: a senior finance manager is paired with a junior finance executive for better skill alignment. 5. Facilitation, support from HR and supervisors. What happens here? The HR team and managers support mentoring activities, ensuring smooth coordination and cooperation. Example: HR schedules regular feedback sessions to check progress. 6. Evaluation, measuring effectiveness. What happens here? The organization measures how successful the mentoring program was against its objectives. Why it's important: to see if the program met its goals, e.g., employee skill improvement, to justify the costs involved in the program. Example: if mentoring aimed to improve job performance, HR checks whether mentees' performance ratings have improved. Summary of the mentoring process. 1. Assess needs. Identify if mentoring is required and for whom. 2. Design program. Plan the program details, content, timing, cost. 3. Train participants. Prepare mentors and mentees. 4. Pair participants. Match mentors and mentees based on compatibility. 5. Facilitate activities. Ensure smooth mentoring operations. 6. Evaluate results. Measure program success and make improvements. This structured approach ensures mentoring programs are efficient, goal-oriented, and beneficial for the organization. Simplified explanation of the functions of mentoring. Mentoring serves 2 main purposes. 1. Helping with career development, work-related guidance. 2. Providing emotional support, building confidence, and personal growth. 1. Career-related functions, helping with work and growth. These are focused on career advancement and skill building to help the mentee grow professionally. Here are the 5 key functions. I. Sponsorship. What it means: the mentor actively supports the mentee by recommending them for promotions or important responsibilities. Example: a senior manager nominates a mentee for a leadership program. Exposure and visibility. What it means: the mentor introduces the mentee to influential people or assigns them high-profile tasks to make them more noticeable in the organization. A mentor arranges a meeting between the mentee and the company's top executives to discuss a project. Coaching. What it means: the mentor guides the mentee on how to achieve goals and gain recognition at work. Example: a mentor advises a mentee on how to handle a difficult client and impress the management. V. Protection. What it means: the mentor shields the mentee from harmful situations or minimizes the consequences of their mistakes. Example: if the mentee makes an error in a report, the mentor steps in to help fix it and explains the issue diplomatically to the higher-ups. V. Challenging assignments. What it means: the mentor assigns difficult tasks to help the mentee develop new skills and gain confidence. Example: a mentor asks a mentee to lead a team project for the first time and provides feedback to improve. 2. Psychosocial functions. Providing emotional support. These focus on building the mentee's confidence, self-image, and emotional well-being. There are 4 main areas. I. Role modeling. What it means: the mentor sets an example for the mentee by displaying the right behavior, attitudes, and values. Example: a mentor demonstrates professional ethics and encourages the mentee to do the same. T. Acceptance and confirmation. What it means: the mentor supports and encourages the mentee, helping them feel confident. Example: a mentor praises the mentee for their efforts and motivates them to continue improving. Counseling. What it means. The mentor listens to the mentee's concerns and offers advice to boost their confidence and self-image. Example. If the mentee feels undervalued, the mentor reassures them and suggests ways to showcase their contributions. Friendship. What it means. The mentor develops a friendly relationship with the mentee, fostering trust and mutual satisfaction. Example. A mentor and mentee occasionally meet for casual discussions over coffee, strengthening their bond. Summary of mentoring functions. 1. Career-related functions. Sponsorship, exposure and visibility, coaching, protection, challenging assignments. 2. Psychosocial functions. Role modeling, acceptance and confirmation, counseling, friendship. This combination of career guidance and emotional support helps mentees grow professionally and personally, making mentoring a valuable development tool. Benefits of mentor appraisal. Mentor appraisal refers to the process where a mentor evaluates and supports a mentee, guiding them in their career and personal growth. Here are the benefits explained simply with examples. 1. Helps mentee learn the ropes, meaning, mentors help mentees understand how to navigate their work environment, make ethical decisions, and interact effectively with others. Example. Imagine you're new to a company. Your mentor teaches you the company culture, how to approach your manager, and introduces you to important colleagues. 2. Helps in career advancement. Meaning, a mentor helps a mentee develop important skills and prepares them for promotions by teaching them to take ownership of their career. Example. Your mentor may advise you on improving your presentation skills, making you more noticeable to leadership, and opening doors for promotions. 3. Makes job interesting and motivating. Meaning, with guidance, mentees can achieve better pay and benefits, increasing job satisfaction and motivation. Example. If you feel stuck in your role, your mentor might suggest upskilling opportunities, leading to a raise or a more exciting project. 4. Promotes learning and development. Meaning, mentorship supports continuous learning, especially as jobs grow more complex. Example. Your mentor might encourage you to learn new tools or techniques that enhance your performance in a dynamic work environment. 5. Builds networking relationships. Meaning, mentors help mentees connect with influential people and create strong professional networks. Example. Your mentor could introduce you to senior executives during a meeting, giving you visibility and valuable connections. 6. Brings sense of achievement. Meaning, feedback from a mentor boosts the mentee's confidence and drives them to improve. It also gives the mentor a sense of pride in their mentee's achievements. Example. If your mentor praises your progress, you'll feel proud and motivated to do even better. The mentor feels fulfilled knowing they contributed to your success. Summary. Mentor appraisal benefits both mentees and mentors by fostering growth, boosting motivation, and building meaningful relationships. It's like having a trusted guide to navigate challenges and achieve career goals. Simplified explanation of the limitations of mentor appraisal. Mentor appraisal, the process of evaluating how well mentoring is working, can have some limitations or challenges. Here are the 3 main limitations. 1. Dependency on the mentor. What it means, mentoring works well only if the mentor is knowledgeable and skilled at teaching. If the mentor is not effective or lacks communication skills, they may pass on bad habits or wrong practices. Example. If a mentor is not up to date with new methods in their field, the mentee might learn outdated techniques. For instance, a mentor in a marketing role who is stuck in traditional methods may teach the mentee techniques that no longer work in the modern digital marketing world. 2. Mismatch pair. What it means, sometimes the mentor-mentee relationship may not work due to personality clashes, lack of compatibility, or mismatched expectations. If the mentor and mentee don't get along well, or if one of them doesn't feel motivated to engage, the mentoring process becomes ineffective. Example. Imagine a new employee is assigned to a senior manager who is very strict and doesn't have time to guide them properly. The employee might feel neglected or frustrated, which will make the mentorship unproductive. 3. Leads to frustration. What it means, if the mentor feels the mentee is not progressing fast enough, or is not following their advice, the mentor may get frustrated. Similarly, the mentee may feel the mentor is not giving enough guidance. This frustration can lead to a breakdown in the relationship, which can be counterproductive. Example: a mentor might get frustrated if their mentee is not completing tasks as expected, while the mentee feels overwhelmed and unsupported, leading to frustration on both sides. In such a case, it might be necessary for the mentee to find another mentor who is a better fit for their needs. Summary of limitations. 1. Dependency on the mentor. If the mentor is not a skilled teacher or knowledgeable, the mentee might not learn properly. 2. Mismatch pair. A personality or communication clash can make the relationship unproductive. 3. Leads to frustration. Frustration can arise when progress is slow or guidance is insufficient, leading to a breakdown in the relationship. These limitations highlight the importance of choosing the right mentor, ensuring compatibility, and maintaining open communication throughout the mentoring process. Explanation of the mentor appraisal form. The mentor appraisal form is used to evaluate the effectiveness of a mentor by the mentee. It's a feedback tool where the mentee assesses how well the mentor has guided and supported them throughout the mentoring process. Here's a breakdown of how it works. Structure of the form. 1. Mentee and mentor information. Mentee's name. The person receiving mentorship, you. Mentor's name. The person providing mentorship, the experienced professional. Major semester. This helps specify which academic area the mentorship relates to and at what stage, e.g. MBA first semester. 2. Questions for evaluation. The mentee is asked to rate the mentor on a scale from 1, strongly disagree, to 4, strongly agree, based on various aspects of the mentoring process. The questions focus on 1. Availability and accessibility. Was the mentor easy to contact and approach? Example: my mentor was accessible and available. If your mentor responded quickly to emails or met with you regularly, you'd agree strongly. 2. Communication. How often and clearly did the mentor communicate? Example: my mentor communicated regularly with me. If your mentor checked in with you frequently or had clear discussions, you'd agree. 3. Academic support. Did the mentor help with academic challenges or coursework? Example: my mentor assisted me with improving my coursework performance. If the mentor helped you understand difficult concepts or improve your grades, you'd agree. 4. Guidance on campus resources. Was the mentor helpful in directing you to useful resources on campus? Example: my mentor was able to lead me to the correct campus resource to resolve a particular matter. If the mentor helped you find academic or extracurricular resources, you'd agree. 5. Interest and professionalism. Did the mentor show genuine concern for your success and maintain a professional attitude? Example: my mentor demonstrated concern towards me. If your mentor showed care for your well-being or academic success, you would rate this highly. 6. Life lessons. Did the mentor teach you anything valuable beyond academics, such as life lessons or career advice? Example: I learned at least one important lesson about college life, or life in general, from my mentor. If your mentor shared wisdom about time management, stress, or career planning, this would apply. 7. Overall satisfaction. A general evaluation of the mentor's overall effectiveness. Overall, my mentor was an asset and a benefit to me. This is the final summary of your experience. 3. Future relationship. I anticipate an extended future relationship. If you feel the mentor's support will continue in the future, you'd agree. Purpose of the form. Feedback for improvement. This form helps the mentor understand how well they are performing and where they can improve. Structured assessment. It provides a clear, objective way for mentees to evaluate their mentor's strengths and weaknesses. Future planning. It helps both the mentee and mentor decide if they want to continue the relationship after the formal mentorship ends. Example of use. Imagine you are a first semester MBA student. Your mentor might be a senior MBA student or a professor. After a few months, you Introduction to SWOT analysis. SWOT stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and challenges. It is a tool used by businesses and organizations to evaluate internal and external factors that impact their goals or objectives. Strengths and weaknesses. Internal factors, things within the company's control. Opportunities and challenges, external factors, things outside the company's control. Difference between SWOT and SWOT analysis. SWOT focuses on threats, which sound negative and intimidating, replaces threats with challenges. This change encourages a positive mindset by treating obstacles as things that can be overcome rather than scary or destructive factors. For example, SWOT threat, competition in the market; SWOT challenge, staying ahead of competitors by improving product quality or customer experience. Why use SWOT analysis? 1. Identify strengths. What is your organization good at? Example, a strong brand reputation or skilled employees. 2. Spot weaknesses. What are the internal areas that need improvement? Example, lack of innovation or outdated technology. 3. Discover opportunities. What external conditions can be used to grow or improve? Example, emerging markets or new technology trends. 4. Prepare for challenges. What external hurdles can impact success? Example, economic instability or increased competition. Real-world example of SWOT analysis. Let's analyze a hypothetical startup selling eco-friendly packaging. 1. Strengths: unique product, biodegradable packaging, skilled and motivated team. 2. Weaknesses: limited marketing budget, lack of distribution channels. 3. Opportunities: growing demand for eco-friendly products, government policies favoring green businesses. 4. Challenges: established competitors with larger budgets, fluctuating raw material prices. Key takeaway: SWOT analysis provides a structured and positive approach to business planning by identifying key internal and external factors. While SWOT emphasizes threats, SWOT uses challenges to foster a motivational mindset and problem-solving attitude. It's especially helpful for strategic discussions and decision-making. Analysis is a method to evaluate internal and external factors that impact an organization. These factors are divided into 4 categories: strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and challenges. 1. Internal factors. Internal factors are within the control of the organization and can either provide strengths or expose weaknesses. Strengths. Strengths are the factors that give the organization a competitive advantage and help it achieve its goals. Examples: efficient customer service, e.g. Amazon's fast delivery; presence in global markets, e.g. Coca-Cola's worldwide reach; strong research and development, e.g. Apple's innovation in technology; ISO certifications for quality assurance. Weaknesses. Weaknesses are internal issues that hinder the organization's progress or limit its potential. Examples: poor cash flow management, e.g. a startup struggling to pay suppliers on time; high inventory costs due to unutilized stock; lack of web presence, e.g. small businesses not utilizing online platforms; limited research and outdated technology. Note: strengths and weaknesses are often interconnected. For instance, having fixed assets might be a strength, but excessive fixed assets can become a weakness if they cannot be quickly converted to cash when needed. External factors. External factors lie outside the organization's control and are categorized into opportunities and challenges. Opportunities. Opportunities are favorable external conditions that the organization can use to its advantage. Examples: high demand for eco-friendly products, e.g. sustainable packaging companies; loyal customer base; poor substitutes for a product, e.g. Tesla's dominance in the electric vehicle market; changes in government policies benefiting businesses, e.g. tax reductions for startups. Challenges. Challenges are obstacles in the external environment that can be overcome with strategic planning. They differ from threats, used in SWOT, because they focus on solutions and opportunities for improvement. Examples: stricter regulations, e.g. compliance with data privacy laws like GDPR; shifting consumer preferences, e.g. increased demand for plant-based food; new competitors entering the market, e.g. fintech startups challenging traditional banks. Key difference between opportunities and challenges. Opportunities encourage growth and profitability, e.g., untapped markets. Challenges need to be addressed to prevent setbacks, e.g., adapting to technological changes. Importance of SWOT analysis. 1. Strategic planning helps organizations align their strengths with opportunities and address weaknesses and challenges. 2. Decision-making guides resource allocation and prioritization of tasks. 3. Proactive mindset focuses on solving challenges instead of being intimidated by threats. Real-world example of SWOT analysis. Case: a small coffee shop competing with Starbucks. 1. Strengths: unique, locally sourced ingredients, loyal customer base in the community. 2. Weaknesses: limited seating capacity, no digital presence for online orders. 3. Opportunities: rising trend of supporting local businesses, high demand for organic coffee. 4. Challenges: entry of global coffee chains in the area. Fluctuating coffee bean prices due to global supply issues. By analyzing these factors, the coffee shop can focus on its strengths, unique products, and seize opportunities, organic trends, while addressing weaknesses, creating an online presence, and overcoming challenges, competing with global brands. SWOT analysis helps businesses understand their current position and make informed decisions. Below are the key applications of SWOT analysis explained in simple terms with examples. 1. Understanding the current position of the business. Purpose: SWOT helps businesses analyze their situations systematically. How it helps: it allows leaders to choose the best strategies based on the company's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and challenges. Example: a company may use SWOT to decide whether to expand into a new market. If their strengths, e.g. strong branding, outweigh their challenges, e.g. local competition, they can proceed with expansion. 2. Comparing internal and external factors helps businesses evaluate how internal strengths, weaknesses compare with external opportunities/challenges. How it helps: managers can see how internal resources can be used to tackle external issues. Example: if a company has skilled employees, strength, but faces a market with high competition, challenge, it may invest in training to maintain a competitive edge. 3. Facilitating planning and decision-making. Purpose: encourages brainstorming to create effective plans. How it helps: managers can outline specific actions to achieve goals. Example: during a strategic meeting, managers may use SWOT to decide whether to launch a new product or improve an existing one. 4. Enhancing strengths of a business. Purpose: helps businesses identify what they are good at and improve upon those strengths. How it helps: focuses resources on areas that already bring success. Example: a company with strong customer service strength can enhance this by investing in better training or technology. Next 5. Exploiting opportunities. Purpose: highlights external opportunities that can benefit the organization. How it helps: guides companies to use their strengths to take advantage of opportunities. Example: if demand for eco-friendly products is increasing, opportunity, a company can capitalize on this by introducing sustainable packaging, strength. 6. Reducing weaknesses. Purpose: identifies internal weaknesses and focuses on addressing them. How it helps: improves efficiency and prepares the business for challenges. Example: if a company lacks a strong online presence, weakness, it can invest in building a user-friendly website and social media marketing. Stabilizing challenges. Purpose: identifies external challenges that might hinder the business. How it helps: guides the formulation of strategies to neutralize or overcome these challenges. Example: if tightening regulation challenge impact operations, a company can invest in compliance training to mitigate risks. Summary table of applications. In purpose. Example: if company combines training to mitigate risks. Understanding current position. Systematically analyze business status, deciding whether to expand into new markets. Comparing internal-external. Evaluate how internal factors relate to external ones. Skilled employees versus market competition. Facilitating decision-making. Help managers make informed choices. brainstorming for product launch strategies, enhancing strengths, build on what the business excels at, improving customer service systems, exploiting opportunities, take advantage of favorable external factors, launching eco-friendly products, reducing weaknesses, address and fix internal shortcomings, creating a strong online presence, stabilizing challenges, overcome external obstacles through planning, preparing for new regulations through compliance training. Self-concept. Self-concept refers to how a person perceives, understands, and defines themselves. It represents their awareness of their existence and identity. This concept plays a significant role in shaping a person's actions, thoughts, and interactions. Key points about self-concept. 1. Core of existence. The self is central to how we experience life. It includes self-awareness, or how we see and think about ourselves. 2. Mental representation of self. Self-concept is a mental image or understanding of oneself, which can vary depending on situations or roles. Example: as a father, one might see themselves as caring. As an employee, one might view themselves as hardworking. 3. Self-definition. It includes traits or characteristics that a person uses to describe themselves, such as kind, intelligent, or ambitious. 4. Different aspects of self-concept. Perceived self. How one currently sees themselves. Remembered self. How one remembers themselves from past experiences. Evaluated self. The judgment one makes about their abilities or worth. Self-esteem. Example: a person may have positive self-esteem as a sportsman, but feel negatively about their social skills. 5. Self-organization. Self-concept is structured and organized, helping individuals define their roles in life, such as being a professional, family member, or friend. Definitions by experts. 1. William James. A person's self is the sum total of all that he can call his. Simplified, self-concept includes everything a person identifies with, such as their body, possessions, and relationships. 2. Self-concept is a person's self-perceptions formed through experience with and interpretations of one's environment. Simplified, how we see ourselves is shaped by what we experience and how we understand those experiences. 3. Self-concept is the concept the individual has of himself as a physical, social, and spiritual or moral being. Simplified, self-concept covers physical appearance, social roles, and moral beliefs. Real-life example of self-concept. Imagine a student who views themselves as positive self-concept, hardworking, intelligent, and goal-oriented in academics. Negative self-concept, introverted or shy in social settings. This awareness of strengths and weaknesses influences how they act in different scenarios, such as being confident in a classroom discussion but hesitant at a party. Kinds of self-concept. According to William James, self-concept can be divided into 4 categories. 1. Basic self-concept, meaning this is how a person sees their real self, or who they truly believe they are. It includes appearance, how they look, abilities and disabilities, what they can and cannot do, role and status, their place in society or life, values and beliefs, what they think is important. Example: a person might see themselves as hardworking, average-looking, and a reliable team member. 2. Transitory self-concept, meaning this refers to how a person temporarily views themselves during a specific period. It includes the self they hope to be, the self they fear becoming. This version of self-concept changes over time and situations. Example: a student preparing for an exam may see themselves as a potential top scorer, hope, or a failure if they don't perform well, fear. Social self-concept, meaning this is how a person thinks others see them, often like a mirror image. It is influenced by other people's actions and words. Example: if a teacher often praises a student as smart, the student might start seeing themselves as intelligent based on that feedback. 4. Ideal self-concept, meaning this is the person one wants to become or thinks they should be. It can relate to physical self-image, how they want to look, psychological self-image, traits or skills they want to have. It may be realistic, achievable, or unrealistic, unachievable. Example: realistic, a person aspires to become a manager with hard work and skill improvement. Unrealistic, A person dreams of being a world-famous celebrity without any relevant steps or skills. Some are basic self, who you really are. Transitory self, how you see yourself temporarily in specific situations. Social self, how you think others see you. Ideal self, who you want or aspire to be. These categories help us understand that self-concept is dynamic and influenced by both internal and external factors. Development of self-concept. Self-concept develops gradually through several stages. These stages reflect how individuals, especially during early childhood, become aware of themselves and their unique identity. Below are the key factors that contribute to this development. 1. Self-agency. Meaning, babies start understanding that their actions can create predictable reactions from others or objects. This is one of the earliest signs of self-concept. Example, a baby smiles and the mother smiles back. A baby touches a toy and it moves. Significance. This interaction helps babies realize they can influence their surroundings, laying the foundation for understanding their own existence. 2. Self-awareness. Meaning, babies start differentiating between familiar and unfamiliar objects and people. They also develop object permanence, understanding that objects and people continue to exist even when out of sight. Example, a baby searches for a toy hidden under a blanket, recognizing their favorite caregiver versus a stranger. Significance. As babies recognize other objects and people as stable, they also start seeing themselves as separate and stable entities. 3. Self-recognition. Meaning, the ability to recognize oneself in a photo or mirror develops around 15 to 18 months. Example, a child sees their reflection in a mirror and touches their face, realizing it's them. Research shows children start to recognize themselves when they can point out a mark on their own face in the mirror. Significance. This is a milestone where the child understands they are a distinct individual. Self-description. Meaning, by 18 to 30 months, children begin describing themselves using words. These descriptions can be neutral, basic physical traits, e.g., I have brown hair. Evaluative, personality traits, e.g., I am good or I am naughty. Example, a child says, I am small or I like toys. They may describe emotions like, I am happy. Significance. This ability reflects growing self-awareness and the understanding of their unique identity. How 5. Self-conscious emotions. Meaning, by the end of the second year, true self-awareness develops. Children experience self-conscious emotions like pride, embarrassment, or guilt, which require understanding themselves in relation to others. Example, a child feels proud after completing a puzzle or embarrassed if they make a mistake in front of others. Significance. These emotions are critical for developing self-regulation, controlling emotions and behavior, and self-control. Summary. Self-agency. Babies realize they can cause reactions. Self-awareness. Recognizing themselves as separate from others. Self-recognition. Identifying themselves in a mirror or photo. Self-description. Using words to describe their traits or actions. Self-conscious emotions. Feeling pride, embarrassment, or guilt as they gain deeper self-awareness. These stages show how self-concept evolves over time, helping individuals form their unique identity. Let me know if you need further simplification. Importance of self-concept. Self-concept is crucial for understanding human behavior, growth, and development. Here's a simplified breakdown of its importance. 1. Universal concept. Meaning, self-concept is central to being human and understanding human existence. It plays a significant role in psychology, particularly in positive psychology, which focuses on improving life and achieving happiness. Examples. A student with a positive self-concept believes they are capable of succeeding in exams, which motivates them to study harder. In social sciences, self-concept is used to explain how people make choices and achieve their goals. Significance. A strong self-concept influences how people perceive the world, make decisions, and achieve success. Goal attainment. Meaning, self-concept acts as a driving force for achieving goals. A positive view of oneself helps in planning and making choices, leading to better accomplishments. Examples. A professional confident in their abilities takes on challenging projects and performs well. A person with low self-concept might avoid opportunities due to fear of failure. Significance. Self-concept motivates individuals to set and achieve goals by boosting confidence and decision-making. 3. Growth and development. Meaning, self-concept plays a vital role in personal growth and development, especially for adult learners. Adults need to explore their self-concept to improve and move forward in life. Connection with David Kolb's model. Kolb's experiential learning model highlights how individual learning styles and personal experiences shape self-concept. For example, reflecting on past successes or failures helps individuals refine their goals and skills. Examples. An adult learner attending a skills workshop might gain confidence in their abilities, enhancing their self-concept. Cultural and personal history, like family background or past experiences, also shape one's self-concept. Significance. Understanding and improving self-concept supports continuous growth and helps individuals achieve their full potential. Summary. Universal concept. Self-concept is a key part of human psychology, shaping motivation and life satisfaction. Goal attainment. A positive self-concept helps in achieving goals through better planning and decision-making. Growth and development. Self-concept evolves with experiences, enabling personal growth, especially for adult learners. Let me know if you need examples. How self-concept can affect job performance. Self-concept, which is how you perceive yourself and your abilities, has a significant impact on your career and job performance. Let's break this down simply. 1. Effect on career choices. Positive self-concept. Belief in your abilities. If you believe in yourself, you're more likely to take on challenges and pursue growth opportunities. Examples, you might apply for leadership roles or take a course to improve your skills. Even if you face rejection, you'll see it as a learning experience rather than a failure. Impact. This leads to continuous career advancement and success. Negative self-concept. Feeling limited. If you doubt yourself, you may avoid opportunities because you fear failure. Examples. You might not apply for a promotion or hesitate to take on new responsibilities. This lack of effort results in missed growth opportunities and stagnation in your career. Impact. Over time, this reinforces the belief that you're not capable of achieving more, creating a cycle of underperformance. 2. Effect on others. Positive self-concept. Confidence and growth. When you are confident, it reflects in your body language and behavior, making others trust your abilities. Examples, your manager might notice your proactive attitude and assign you challenging tasks or consider you for promotions. Colleagues may look up to you as a dependable team member. Impact. Your confidence creates new opportunities and enhances your reputation at work. Negative self-concept. Doubts about potential. If you seem unsure or lack confidence, others may start doubting your abilities as well. Examples. A hesitant attitude might make your manager avoid giving you important projects. Colleagues might perceive you as less competent, affecting teamwork. Impact. This reinforces a negative perception of yourself and limits your career progress. Summary. Positive self-concept boosts confidence, leading to career growth and better performance. 2. Negative self-concept limits opportunities and reinforces doubts, creating a cycle of underachievement. Number 3. Your self-concept not only affects how you view yourself, but also how others perceive and respond to you in the workplace. By fostering a positive self-concept, you can unlock your full potential and achieve greater career success. Let me know if you'd like actionable tips to improve self-concept. Understanding work-life balance. Work-life balance refers to how employees manage their work responsibilities while fulfilling personal and family commitments. It involves creating a harmony between job demands and personal life to ensure overall well-being and productivity. Let's break this concept down. Key points. 1. Definition. Work-life balance means having proper arrangements at the workplace to help employees manage both their job and personal life effectively. 2. Importance of organizational support. Organizations that understand the pressures employees face from family or external factors can provide support. Examples: flexible working hours, e.g. work from home or adjustable shifts. Policies for family care, e.g. parental leave, childcare facilities. 3. Focus on healthy living. Work-life balance ensures employees can enjoy a healthy life both inside and outside work. When organizations create relevant policies, it benefits not just employees but also the organization and society. 4. Conflict between work and family. Employees often face conflicts between professional and personal life. Example: an employee struggling to meet a project deadline might miss important family events, causing stress. Maintaining balance helps reduce these conflicts and prevents negative effects like burnout or low productivity. Definition by the Work Foundation: work-life balance allows individuals to have control over when they work, timing, where they work, location flexibility, how they work, methods or arrangements. This control leads to improved quality of life. Simplified example: imagine an employee named Priya. She works late hours every day, leaving no time for her family or hobbies. This causes stress and impacts her health. With balance, her company offers flexible hours, allowing her to finish work early some days to spend time with her family. Priya feels happier, healthier, and more productive. Takeaway: work-life balance is crucial for employees to feel motivated and perform well. Companies benefit by creating supportive policies that reduce conflicts, leading to satisfied employees and higher productivity. Simplified explanation with examples. Work-life balance can be achieved using various strategies offered by employers to help employees manage their personal and professional lives better. Below are the options explained simply. 1. Flexitime. What it means: employees can choose their working hours within certain limits, but the total work hours remain the same. Example: an employee may work from 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. or 9:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. as long as they are available during the core hours, e.g. 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Advantage: helps employees adjust work hours according to personal needs. 2. Compressed work week. What it means: employees work longer hours on fewer days, reducing the total number of working days in a week or two. Example: an employee works 10 hours a day for 4 days instead of 8 hours a day for 5 days. Advantage: employees get extra days off for personal activities or family time. 3. Job sharing. What it means: two employees share the responsibilities of one full-time job and are paid based on their individual contributions. Example: two part-time employees handle a single marketing manager role, splitting duties and hours. Advantage: helps employees, like parents or caregivers, who want reduced work hours while contributing their skills. Now 4. Flexible compensation, cafeteria compensation. What it means: employees choose how they want their compensation divided between salary and benefits. Example: an employee may choose to receive more in salary or allocate part of their pay to health insurance, retirement benefits, or childcare allowances. Advantage: employees can tailor their compensation packages to meet personal needs. 5. Telecommuting. What it means: employees work remotely from home or elsewhere using technology like laptops and internet connections. Example: a software developer works from home 3 days a week completing tasks online. Advantage: saves time on commuting, increases productivity, and provides flexibility. 6. Part-time work. What it means: employees work fewer hours than full-time staff. Example: a parent with young children works part-time, 4 hours a day, while managing childcare. Advantage: allows flexibility for employees with additional responsibilities such as students or caregivers. Act 7. Modified retirement. What it means: employees approaching retirement work fewer hours before leaving the job completely. Example: a senior accountant nearing retirement works 3 days a week instead of 5, gradually transitioning out. Advantage: helps employees adjust to retirement while allowing the organization to retain their expertise. Takeaway: These options provide flexibility, improve employee satisfaction, and benefit organizations by reducing stress, absenteeism, and turnover. For example, a young parent can choose part-time work to balance work and family. An employee seeking extra time for personal growth may opt for a compressed work week. Simplified explanation. Balancing personal and professional priorities means managing what matters most in your personal life, like health, family, or hobbies, and at work, like deadlines or responsibilities. Here's a breakdown of how to effectively manage this balance. 1. Identify your priorities. What it means. Understand what's most important to you, both personally and professionally. Example priorities. Work-related. Career growth, meeting deadlines, improving skills. Personal, spending time with family, staying healthy, pursuing hobbies. Challenge, urgent tasks, e.g. last-minute meetings, can overshadow important but less urgent goals, e.g. health or relationships. 2. Avoid mixing personal and professional priorities. What it means. Clearly separate personal and work tasks so they don't conflict. Example, taking personal phone calls during work hours may delay your tasks. Staying late at work might reduce family time. Solution, decide what's more important in each situation and handle it accordingly. 3. Use the triage method. What it means. Rank tasks by their importance and urgency. Example, high priority, preparing for a major client presentation, mediority, sending follow-up emails. Low priority, rearranging your desk. Result, by focusing on what's important first, you won't miss deadlines or neglect personal commitments. 4. Schedule tasks and stick to it. What it means. Plan your day to allocate time for both personal and professional priorities. Example, if an assignment is due in 2 weeks, schedule specific hours each day to work on it. Reserve evenings for family or relaxation. Benefit, this avoids tasks spilling over into each other's time, e.g., work interrupting family time. Step 5. Be realistic. What it means. Set achievable goals and don't overburden yourself. Example, instead of aiming to finish a big project in one day, break it into smaller tasks spread over a week. Balance short-term tasks, e.g. finishing a report, with long-term goals, e.g. career advancement. Result, lower stress and better outcomes in both areas. Tower 6. Manage stress differently. What it means. Different stresses need different solutions. Example, work stress. Prioritize tasks and communicate with your manager if needed. Personal stress. Take breaks, exercise, or spend time with loved ones. Takeaway. Balancing priorities involves clearly defining personal and work goals, planning time effectively and avoiding overlap. Adjusting focus based on what's most important in the moment. By doing this, you'll maintain productivity at work while also enjoying a fulfilling personal life. Let me know